but some lip products age gracefully. There's no grace in this product, no grace. Hello my friends, welcome to my April favorites video. Oh, I'm so excited about this video. I have so much stuff to share with you. Now, if you've never been to one of my monthly favorites videos, it's a little bit different. We do it countdown style. We start with the worst product and work our way all the way up to the best. Now, there are some really good products that I'm not getting to mention this month because I had to throw in some of the bad ones, but there are so many good ones left. So definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss my monthly favorites next month, where I can include even more awesomeness. We're gonna wait on those. We're gonna tell you the worst product that I tried this month, starting with number 10. At number 10, actually, I probably tried this last month, but I don't think that I mentioned it. This is the Milani Eye Tech Define 2-in-1 Brow and Eyeliner Felt Tip Pen. This product is not functional. So the brow product is a marker, okay? This is how it comes off, and it comes off really patchy, like really patchy. If you want straight up crazy Instagram brows, you may like this. But if that's not your thing, like it's not my thing, oh no, it looks weird. Now the eyeliner side isn't quite as bad, except for that it has too much bend. It basically bends in half when you use it, which makes it really difficult to work with because you want the tip, this is a marker tip, you want it to be stiff enough so that you can have control over it. Because it bends so much, it's difficult to control. It is very black. Lasting power is not great. Just a really bad product. Sorry, Milani. All right, number 9, we've got the Buxom brand new Wildly Whipped Soft Matte Lip Colors. I got 2 shades. I wanted to get a wild color and a natural color. It was more in my comfort zone. So this one is called Nudist. It's not so nude that it makes you look like you have dead lip, but it is nude enough that it is a nude. My issue with this one is it gives you that like collection on your lip right here after you wear it a while. It kind of collects. It's similar in formula to the Ofra liquid lipsticks as far as the whippiness of them. They are whipped. These do not dry down completely. They dry, but they do end up kind of a satiny matte kind of finish. So they're very nice as far as the initial application of them. It's just the wear I don't like of them, and of the nude one. Now the dark one was even worse. This one is in the shade Criminal. And with Criminal, the issue with this one was that it goes on very patchy, and then once you do get it to opaque, it wears down extremely patchy to the point where it just looks horrible, like really bad, like really bad. Like it sinks into fine lines, and it wears off like here, but doesn't wear off on the outside. I mean, I know when you eat and things, you know it's gonna wear down in the middle more than the outside, but some lip products age gracefully. There's no grace in this product, no grace. So I did not enjoy these, even though I did enjoy the initial application of this one. I don't like this formula. I'm not a fan. Sorry, Buxom, I'm not a fan. The next product I was hoping to give to you as one of my top products this month. The first few times I used it, I was in love with it. But the more I looked at it, like up close as I was applying it, the less I liked it. This is the L'Oreal Magic Decrease Eyelid Primer. This was kind of an impulse buy during the Ulta sale, and it does mute out discoloration a bit. I like it better than the Kat Von D one as far as muting out discoloration. But what I'm finding as I apply this, and if you've been around in a few different of my videos and then also on Periscope, you know that I've had trouble with patchiness of this. I would imagine if you have dry eyelids, this would be a terrible product for you, because I would imagine it would just stick to anything dry. The application of it is not smooth. It's very patchy to apply. Now, with that being said, it does keep my eyeshadow on a really long time, so I have to give it credit there. And when I put my shadow on over top of it, like this crazy look today, it was tutorial day on What's Up in Makeup's Facebook page. We're doing like a monthly challenge, so we had to do one inspired by tutorial. This is a look by Emily Noel 83. I'll link her video down below that I tried to make, so it's a look crazy. I'm not as good at her as her is it. I don't think it looks too terrible, but I'm definitely not as good as her at it. But anyway, I expect this eyeshadow to stay on all day long because I had great experience with my lasting power of my eyeshadows when I use this product. So in the end, it does a good job for me. In the beginning, not so much. It's very weird to apply. So that's why it's not super low down, because it is an effective product, but it is lower down on my countdown this month. Number 7 is one that I was really hoping would also be higher up on my countdown. This is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Bake Highlighter, and I have really been raving about Makeup Revolution products lately, and people have told me that this highlighter is amazing for them. This was not as amazing for me, unfortunately. This one is in the shade Peach Lights, and maybe the ones that are not Peach Lights are better. This goes on very, very patchy for me. Very patchy. Like, it's not opaque. The lasting power is not good. If you want a more subtle highlight, you might like this, but again, the lasting power for me was not good on my normal skin, so I can't at this point recommend this to you, which makes me sad because I love Makeup Revolution products overall, but this highlight did not work for me. I've had a lot of drugstore price products keep up with my high-end products. This does not keep up with it for me. Sorry. Number 6 this month is only number 6 because it's a very ordinary product for me. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just nice. I'm not good, I'm not nice, I'm just right. No, this is my favorite musical. But anyway, this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector Broad Spectrum SPF 20. All you need to know from that big long name is BB cream. That's all this is. It's a tinted moisturizer / BB cream. They've put in this pretty packaging. They've given us this pretty name. It's a BB cream. That's all it is. Extremely light coverage. Extremely light coverage. If you want something to make you look very beautifully natural, this is where you want to go. Lasting power, I can't even really speak to it because you can't really see it that much to the start of the day. So when you're going from a level 1 or 2 coverage, at the end of the day, like, am I still at a 1 or a 2? I'm not even sure because I could barely see it in the beginning. So that's kind of how I'm feeling about this. It's definitely not worth the price for me because I want like a 3 or 4 coverage is where I'm looking for a lighter coverage product, not a 1 or a 2. So this may be going back to the store. I haven't decided yet. Number 5 this month is a mascara that I have been absolutely loving. It's one of my new favorite mascaras, but why is it at number 5? Because I think that it may be a 5 for you. Even though it's probably a 3 for me, it's probably a 5 for you because, let me tell you why, it clumps. Just straight up. It clumps, girlfriend, it clumps. This is the Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt by L'Oreal. It's the new version of their butterfly mascara. It has this beautiful wand. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. It looks like a little butterfly wing, but product collects up inside the wand in this little groove, and the bristles aren't very long. So as you're applying it, those clumps go onto your lashes, and it takes some work to wiggle out those clumps. But if you can deal with that, the end result is absolutely gorgeous. It is so beautiful. Just long, voluminous, beautiful lashes. I didn't experience any flaking. I don't have particularly watery eyes or anything like that, so I can't really speak to how it would affect someone with watery eyes. But I saw no flaking or smudging or anything like that with this. Now we're starting to get into products that I all just really loved, and these are like the best of the things that I love this month, so I hate even putting this at number 4, but okay, let me just tell you what it is. It's the Inky Minky lashes by Sabrina. I really, really love her lashes. I bought these. She did not send these to me. I really, really love them. These are in the style White Lie. They're the ones that I'm wearing today, and I love them. They're so easy to apply. I do need to trim them a bit. I just trim off one of the sections on the outer corner because my friends on Periscope taught me how to do it, and I've been using the Ardell lash glue, and I've really been enjoying these. My only complaint about Inky Minky lashes is I wish they had some more natural options because these are kind of as natural as they get. But that being said, it helped me to jump into the false lash pool very quickly. And it was a little scary at first putting on lashes like this, but I'm glad that I did because it took me out of my comfort zone immediately so that I could get used to them, and now I'm not afraid of long lashes because of Inky Minky lashes. I have used one of the pairs now 3 times, and they still seem like they're brand new. I will keep you posted if I feel like they're falling apart or anything, but so far so good. They're really working well even after the 3rd use, so thumbs up, Sabrina, well done. Number 3 is a palette I have really been loving. This is the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. Now, I know there are some mixed reviews on this, but I have to tell you, I am giving it a positive review overall. The design of this palette is absolutely perfect. I love the way they design it. They've got, you know, these peaches over here. They've got these oranges over here. The burnt kind of colors. They've got more of a pinky berry tones over here. And then you've got your browns over here. It was just designed so beautifully. A nice mix of mattes, shimmers, metallics. I mean, just beautifully designed. My complaint about this is I feel like sometimes when I don't even know which shadows specifically in here, but sometimes when I do my looks, I feel like that they don't last all day long, which is a little bit disappointing. But then other days when I use different shadows, they do seem to last all day long. It's very hit and miss on the longevity of these shadows, but very, very easy to apply, very, very easy to work with. I've heard people comparing these to Morphe shadows. I do like them more than my Morphe shadows. I don't have enough experience with Makeup Geek to compare them to Makeup Geek, since most of my Makeup Geek shadows are from her original launch. So I don't want to compare them to Makeup Geek. I feel a little nervous to even talk about this because I know there's so many mixed reviews on it, but I'm telling you what I think, and I think that a lot of these shadows are really, really wonderful. If these shades call to you, I would definitely recommend picking up this palette if you can. I think it's definitely worth the money. Okay, number 2 and number 1 are both equally as awesome in my heart, but number 1 blew me away and surprised me so much. That's why it's number 1. I knew I was gonna love this. This is the Anastasia Glow Kit in Gleam. This is the lighter, cooler one. There's a deeper, warmer one as well. Oh my gosh, such a fun highlighting palette. Oh my goodness. If you have no highlighters in your collection, I definitely recommend picking up one of these. These pans are ginormous. They're gonna take forever for you to go through, and they're all such beautiful shades. Really, really beautiful. We've got one called Hard Candy, which has a really cool pink shift in there. A little more wild, a little less natural. Well, none of these are really natural. They're all really pop and highlights. So if you like pop and highlights, that's where you're going with this. If you don't like pop and highlights and you just want a subtle highlight, go for like Hourglass or something like that. This one is called Mimosa. It's more of like a edging on Becca's Opal. It's more similar to that. It's not the same, but more similar in tone to that. And then down here we have Starburst, which is a pinky kind of highlight, and then you've got a champagne highlight and crushed pearl. I have no highlights that match these exactly. Where these really, really, really impress me is the longevity of them. They last all stinking day. I can put them on at 8 o'clock in the morning, they're there. End of the day, still there. 8 o'clock at night, still stinking there. Becca highlights last on me about 3 hours and they're gone. They're beautiful and then they're gone. These do not do that. So definitely recommend these over the Becca highlights. I have to tell you, that's my personal opinion. They're wonderful. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely wonderful. I got this at the VIP Rouge sale. This was not sent to me. Now at number 1, I cannot believe this was number 1. Like some of these I was like, oh, I thought they were gonna be higher on the countdown, and oh, I thought this was gonna be good, and it wasn't. This one, I had no idea. This was like a total impulse buy. I had no idea it was gonna be part of the countdown, like that it was gonna be this high up. Even though it was gonna be number 1, like there was no way. This is the Tarte So Fine liquid liner. Whew, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This eyeliner is so fine. It's so fine. It makes me so happy. And I have to say that this is now beating my Holy Grail eyeliner, which is the Jesse's Girl liquid eyeliner from, you can get it at Rite Aid. This is better. The price difference, you may just want to go with the Jesse's Girl because it's not that much better. But I would recommend, if you have never used liquid eyeliner before, or if you are a beginner in any way with eyeliner, I would definitely recommend picking this up because it is so easy to use. It's the opposite, complete opposite of the Milani. The point on this is so fine. It is so thin and tiny. So this is gonna give you that very subtle eyeliner look. You press it right next to your lashes or next to your false lashes if you want to cover up your band, and just draw the teeniest, tiniest little line, and it is so easy to use. This is from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. You can see the packaging up here, the coloring up here. And the reason why I compare this to my Jesse's Girl is when I do my wing, a lot of times I'm busy during the day. I have things going on. And I accidentally itched the side of my eye. And the next thing I know, I'm flying crooked. I got a wing on one side and no wing on the other side, and there's nobody there to tell me, hey Jen, you rubbed off your wing. Or it's like stretched so far because I've pulled it and now I've got this black mess of craziness on the side of my face, and it's like, ugh! Okay, this one does not budge, doesn't budge through the day. It will still be there, and it's like, I don't have to worry about it. And that's it for my countdown this month. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot and found some products that you definitely don't want to buy, maybe some products that you do want to try. Definitely feel free to leave your ideas of what you loved or hated this month so we can all learn from you in the collective brain of makeup awesomeness in the comments down below. If you're not already subscribed and you'd like to join the community, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's right over there. Also over there is What's Up in Makeup, which is my weekly makeup news show that goes live every Sunday morning, and I tell you all the latest makeup releases all over the United States. Link is right over there, and if you click my face right now, it will take you to an older video that you may enjoy, that you may not have ever seen because it's so stinking old. If you're on a mobile device, I will put a link to the mystery video down below along with a list of products that were mentioned in the video today so you can use it as a reference. And also I will link Emily Noel 83's tutorial for this eye look that I tried to recreate, so you'll be able to see what it was really supposed to look like and how it was really supposed to be done down if you're curious about this eye look and what products I used. I used pretty much the exact same products as hers except for she used the MAC pigment and I used Naked Cosmetics pigment. So other than that, it's pretty much exactly the same. So I want to thank you so very much for watching. Mad love, and I'll see you soon. Bye!